Hello everyone, welcome to the CTV News on Calabash TV and on the Wave Radio 94.5. I am Melissa Joseph. Well, the death toll stands at 25 with just as many reported missing. A nation brought to its knees in one single act. But the spirit to rise is tough, as demonstrated by Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit. The Dominican leader says of immediate concern is the welfare of the people, especially those who have lost loved ones.
So that's our main focus now, about the human lives that we're concerned about. And of course, we are mindful of the tremendous damage caused to the infrastructure. There's one particular village in Dominica called Piditsavan that we have no access to it by a vehicle. We have the Coast Guard seeking to access by sea as we speak to go to the area where some homes were affected in order to locate the families there who were missing.
And the rebuilding process, he has noted, will be a long and hard one, with damage estimated to be in the hundreds of millions of dollars.
And it is certainly going to have us to redefine our priorities in the country. Clearly, there are things that have to be set aside that we had planned to do, but we have to set it aside to focus on the more critical, urgent situation. There's several bridges that have been washed away. Several sections of major roadways have been washed away. Homes, vehicles. I mean, literally hundreds of vehicles have been damaged by the flooding. The main airport in North, the Douglas Charles Airport, has been severely affected, and the reports indicate that it will require substantial intervention to get it back operational.
Meantime, Executive Director of the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency, CTV, Ronald Jackson, said the regional response has been activated and a team of aid workers from Trinidad, St. Lucia and Barbados is on standby to be dispatched to Dominica as soon as commercial planes have been cleared to fly in. 2 rotary craft from Trinidad are being pressed into service to help aid workers assist with search and rescue and to transport medics. A team from the Barbados-based Regional Security System is in Dominica on training and already started to assist people who have been affected by the flooding and landslides. Now, the OACS Commission is mobilizing regional and international support to reduce Dominica's plight as that country rebuilds after floods devastated the island, costing the loss of life and leaving many homeless and lacking basic commodities following the passage of Tropical Storm Erica. The Directorate of the OACS Commission is very concerned, it says, about the situation in Dominica and is communicating with heads of other OACS member states, the international donor community and organizations to ensure the best possible actions. Director General Dr. Didicus Jules says, as small island states, the OACS has common vulnerabilities to climatic issues and weather systems which impact on all member states, and although limited in resources, the Commission is strengthening its response to Dominica. Through dialogue, the OACS Commission is leading a coordinated response from agencies such as National Emergency Management Organizations, CTV, ECLAC, and USAID. Here on the home front, the St. Lucia United Workers' Party says it is deeply saddened by news of the devastation Dominica is facing as a result of the passage of Tropical Storm Erica. The leadership and members of the UWP expressed sincere condolences to the families of those who lost loved ones and property. In a statement, the UWP says St. Lucians can relate to the situation in Dominica because we too had our experience with natural disaster, and we remember too well the devastation caused by Hurricane Tomas and more recently the Christmas Eve trough of 2013. The UWP had indicated that it will be staying in touch with its sister organization in Dominica in order to provide support. And as St. Lucians watch the posted videos of the devastation that Tropical Storm Erica unleashed in Dominica, the question of what if this were us comes to mind. And insurance coverage is also central in that process. United Insurance, in a recent press engagement, emphasized the importance of property insurance.
If you insure your property for less than what it's worth, and your property gets damaged or destroyed, Your compensation may not be equivalent to the value of your property. Average will apply. There'll be an underinsurance penalty. Be aware of this. If you're not sure of the value of your property, we advise that you seek the opinion of a professional valuer to ensure that your property is adequately insured. Don't guess. Seek the opinion of a professional valuer, of a QS, a quantity surveyor. Inquire of your insurance company whether your motor vehicle is covered for acts of God. And an act of God is simply a storm or a hurricane, an earthquake, volcanic eruption, or flood caused by any of these perils. So find out whether or not your vehicle is covered for that particular peril.
Ms. Faye Miller says it is also important for the public to understand the language of insurance policies.
The policy carries what we call an average condition, which is an underinsurance penalty. So if your home is not adequately insured, you may not receive full compensation in the event of a loss. You know, because and all of these policies have underinsurance penalties. Let no one fool you. They all have an underinsurance penalty, a clause, you know. So it's important to make sure that if you're not aware of the value of your property, seek the advice of a professional valuer, a QS, a quantity surveyor, you know, to arrive at those values.